Are you sick of not knowing what your purpose is as a Christian man? The problem is that you don't want purpose, you want to feel significance. You want to feel worthy, and that's why you're not able to grow. That's not why you're able to find your purpose. You don't want God's will, you want to feel significance. You want to feel chosen, you want to feel set apart, and then slap a God label on top of it. And that was me for the longest time. My football career ended, my relationships ended, I thought I failed at life. Then I thought I wanted purpose with God, but it wasn't because I cared about God, it was because I failed at life, and I didn't want to fail as a Christian. I wanted to be this super high-value Christian man that was a great leader and made a big impact. But the whole time, I wasn't doing it for God, I was doing it for me. And that's why nothing ever moved and why I never actually moved the needle. I finally realized that if your ego is running the show and you're doing things to fill a void out of insecurity, God can't use you. If you're trying to use God, God is not going to use you. You're not looking for purpose, you're looking for validation, and this is why you quit. This is why you run away from your problems when you don't get the results you want. When you don't get the quick dopamine hit, you switch ideas and you try to find a different purpose because you're doing it from insecurity, you're not doing it from over. Purpose is not found, it's revealed when your ego dies. When you accept, I can't do it myself. When I led my own life, even if it worked for a little bit, I always failed and I always quit. So I can't do it, God, you have to do it. When I came to the end of myself, everything changed because I stopped trying to do it for God. When I came to the end of myself and all these things collapsed, down on me, everything changed because I stopped having to prove myself. I stopped doing it to prove that I was worthy, and I accepted I wasn't worthy. And this was the thing that gave me power because I humbled myself and now God could actually work. The moment I realized I deserved nothing is when I saw what I gained. I saw that I didn't deserve a thing, but God still put so many things in front of me. So stop trying to chase after that big purpose and start just stewarding well with what you have right in front of you. Focus on the small inputs over this big output. Purpose will start to come when you solidify your identity. When you stop focusing on that purpose, filling the void, and you focus on what Jesus already made you, and you realize apart from Him, you are nothing, but in Him, you are righteous, created to do good works, and able to do all of these things that you want to do. Purpose will flow from identity. The moment you start to rest, the moment you accept your weakness and you embrace it, and you allow God to open doors on His timing, is the moment that you're going to feel fulfilled, the moment you're going to have direction, and the moment that you're going to have peace. When you stop chasing after significance, you become useful. Purpose is not hunted, it's revealed. You realize that you don't actually trust God is the moment that His grace can finally hit your heart, and it can stop being head knowledge, and it can be transformational heart change. And when that happens, you're now able to be faithful because you love Him back because He first loved you. It's no longer a transaction.